Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, a compelling matchup of division contenders between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Yordan Alvarez, with less than a month to play, the man who sits atop the home run leaderboard looks to add some insurance to his lead next. Lance McCullers will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. I think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fowler, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
That is third. The center fielder, number 27.
So now into the box is Mike. Trout's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
Hey, if this guy wants to win a batting title, he needs to get going, D-Roy. He's 4th right now in the league.
Yeah, I think he just needs to trust the process, Dan. Can't worry about the top 3 guys ahead of him right now. He's got to let them fall to the pack, or at least hope they fall to the pack. He's just got to stay inside himself and have quality ABs.
In time, and he is nailed at second. 2 out, nobody on. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. Angels held in check there. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Shohei Ohtani gets the starting nod for the Halos. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA. Of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Yuli Gurriel is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
First pitch of the AB now. Alex Bregman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off.
One away.
And this one one's up around the eyes. 2-1. One out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard hit ball to second, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Cut! Hold!
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. The squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's been the bright spot for this team. Anytime in a big spot they've needed a big knock, he has seemed to be the guy. And rightfully so, as we get down to the tight games at the end of the season, his offensive production has got to continue, and he's fighting for a home run title.
The 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bregman, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left.
He's out. 3. You're up.
Way to go for the Astros.
Here's the first pitch. Jose Altuve is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
He'll try again. 1-2.
2-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Stassi corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Carlos.
Swinging a ground ball to 3rd, and that's through for a hit.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
To the plate now, Jazz McCormick, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Adele is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
No runner. Not hold.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Down the left field line and hard hit. Correa is on his way home. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Batting ninth.
Into the box, number 4. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him. In there, no balls and a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
2-2.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Hey, no outs now.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. One out now in the Houston third, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fletcher backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH. Yordan Alvarez struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
2 outs, fellas.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and that's home run number 48 on the year. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, we got 2 down.
Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, come on now.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, and that is 27 for him on the year, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Up next to the Astros, the second baseman.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
You out there?
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Down the first baseline. Altuve. Runner at first with 2 gone. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Still 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. So now to the plate, Chas McCormick, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Give your best stuff. Here you go.
Fastball well outside.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Leading off the inning, it'll be Shohei Ohtani. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game. The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jason Castro. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
He pulls this one into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
No runner. Cut hole.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Heading out towards shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He grounded out last time up. Too high, 1-0. Castro takes his lead at third with 1 away. Lined hard to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1-0 the count. That evens it up 1-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Bregman hits a little over the 270 mark. The 1-1 home. Popped up. Fletcher is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So now here is Yordan Alvarez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
No runner. Cut hole.
You can relate, Dan, so what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Astros forced to settle. So next to bat will be Shohei Ohtani, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! A 2-run home run off the bat of Shohei Ohtani. 29 home runs for him on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight.
That's ball 4. 4. Take the base.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
A ball and a strike now. he'll come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And it's fouled away. Altuve on at first, nobody out. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Carlos Correa is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At a long